It's clean, it looks pretty good, and there would be no real problem with me leaving this truss rod access just how it is. But I'm not going to. I'm Sean, and in this video I'm going to take this small ebony scrap piece and make a nice seating, pretty much inlaid truss rod cover. It's going to be magnetic, we're not going to need any tools to access it, and it's going to just finish off this entire headstock. Starting off here with a shooting board to get my piece nice and square, trued up. After that, I'm using this block to just angle the piece of ebony just a little bit so that I can get the end of it to the correct angle so that it'll seat up against the nut on the end of my headstock. And once the angle is correct, I'll just mark out the length that I need, followed up by the width. For the end, I just use this little circle template to lay out the curve. And then it's over to the jeweler's saw to cut it all out. With it roughly cut out, I can then use the shooting board and the plane again to just true it up really nicely and get it to be a really nice fit. And then roughing in the curve, again with the shooting board and plane. Keeps it all nice and square before moving over to the sanding. And this is where I'll just finesse it in carefully, going up to my line and then checking against the actual cavity that it needs to sit into. With it fitting nicely, I'll use the pencil to just mark out where it meets the top cap of the headstock, and then set that measurement using the marking gauge. And I'll scribe that line the whole way around the cover, and this is going to be for a chamfer. I'll use a mix of tools, starting with this lovely little hand plane to establish the chamfer on the flat surfaces. And then I'll move on to a chisel to just start it on the curve. Of course, this won't get it perfect, but I can get it pretty close before coming in with a bit of sandpaper just to finesse everything perfectly. And here's a handy trick. Put a little bit of Sharpie on either side of the magnets, and that way, when you install them, if you can see Sharpie, they're the wrong way around. And then to make it actually possible to remove the cover nice and easily, I chamfer one end of it quite heavily, and you'll see exactly what this does in a sec. And then just a little bit of high build oil to finish everything off nicely, seal everything in, and make sure it's just nice and presentable. And this truss rod cover is done. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this kind of design or this method of putting in a truss rod cover. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're not already, and hit the like button if you think I earned it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again real soon.